Hey there, pugilistic shipwrights. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Vintage Story Frostlands, Episode 68, Violence at the Shipyard. Okay, we've got meteoric iron. So I'll start up a batch of regular iron in a second. Mega Quench. No, I don't. What, my inventory just got completely mobbed full of random stuff. Okay, 21 meteoric iron left over. Got it. And I have almost enough for 2 runs. I'm missing 1 fire clay brick, which is a bummer, but it's just the way it is. Oh, I meant to be putting it away, not taking it out. There we go. So we are up to 16. This is number 17. That's all the iron for the kiln. Now we're making silver plates, and then I'll make copper plate and meteoric plate for the lanterns. We're gonna want candles, which I would have put in wax candles, and we have the clear quartz. Okay, cool. More lanterns. Wait, what? Hold on. No, I have enough. Where'd that extra brick come from? I dropped down there and I didn't know. Perfect. Woohoo! My prayers were answered. And I didn't actually fire any of that yet, so I need to do that. Yeah, we got the silver plates. Now we're doing the copper. Just a little side task. I know it's not exactly what you voted on. Well, you sorted it. I just enjoy looking out. I don't know if you guys are the same way, but it's lovely out there. Lovely, unexplored frontier wilderness. There's something about it. Nah, it's still pretty hot. A real winter wonderland? Yes. My character looks ready for it. I mean, what I do like about the fur clothing is it does have that, like, like early 1900s Arctic explorer aesthetic, which is kind of cool. It just got way colder in my office. One sec. You know, I just realized is I keep my office warm. I vary the temperature in the same way that the beehive kiln does too. Long story short, I have an electric baseboard heater that goes way too hard and makes it uncomfortably warm in my office. And 1500 watt space heaters just don't do enough. So I have to choose between the two for either being too hot or too cold. And in my case, what I've been doing is keeping a door open to let out some of the extra heat from the baseboard heaters, and opening the door more or less to change the temperature in my office, which is exactly how you change the color of the fired stuff for the kiln. So the beehive kiln has 3 iron hatch doors, and the number of iron hatch doors that are open or closed determines the color of the firings for certain firings once you're done, which is neat. Alright, so we want to make a lantern. So there's a copper one, and I'll line it. Come on. Get lined. There we go. There's a oh, I have 2 copper line lanterns now. This is line 2, yeah? Yeah. Let's make this next lantern with, like, boiling hot plates. Why not? Boom. Maybe this will... my meteoric iron will be my everyday carry. And then these can be my spares. I'm not really sure what to do with the spares at the moment. So, for now, I will... these are all slabs. They're not solid blocks, which is weird. Maybe I can put it on a fence post here to, like, illuminate this area. I mean, I could put it there. There's one. And then maybe I'll put one on the front porch. So these are not, like, permanent installations. They, I'm sure, will be moved. But it's just so that my base attracts fewer spawns at night. Oh, yeah, this is where I've been hanging up the tongs. So that doesn't work for me. Alright, so here's the deal. I am going to poll again about what you want me to work on next. If you want me to continue the beehive kiln, that's totally cool. I welcome you to vote however you'd like. I am just making a quick meal because I'm out of food and would like not to starve. The charcoal for the next batch of steel is ready to be dug up, too. Got more flax ready to go. What I should be doing is the moment I dig up the flax, I remove the soil so it's easy to find the spots that are done. Alright, I think that's everything. So there's 2 spots needed. And another linen sheet, which I think I'm gonna fix up my trousers. My shirt's still above 50%, but my trousers were at 47, so might as well bring them up to 97. Seems reasonable to me. Okay, this bushmeat's gonna spoil. I'm like okay with it. Let's try to keep this red meat from spoiling. So I'm going to make a small batch of carrot red meat stew. I should have been a little bit more careful about not letting it spoil like that. Hey, Roy. Thank you for the resub. So I do have a little bit of rot. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pull this out. I do have a little bit of rot up in the base. But not enough to, like, actually compost it yet. God, I remember when I used to eat, like, rhizomes for survival. Now I'm like, haha, I've got veggies for days. And it seems like Team Build the Sailboat is next. So if I recall correctly, what I needed next is oak or walnut support beams, which is debarked logs. So I need an axe, a hammer, and the walnut logs. And I don't think I have any more walnut logs. Unless I have them stored out here. I don't recall. I'll go out to the shipyard to double check. Also, while I'm out there, I might want to grab a little bit of the copper that's here as well. So that I can make 2 more torch holders. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Yeah, almost up for 4 years. Hot diggity damn. Alright, my next meal is going to be exceedingly boring. Just because I don't have a decent variety of materials. So, just a bunch of boiled turnips. It's like food of the Great Depression. Alright, updating the priority. Work on the sailboat. So it's worth noting, I think not even think, I'll just flat out say it. The sailboat is a work in progress. It is missing features that are going to be added at a later date. So, it's not feature complete. And there are some issues with it, but it's still a very nice thing to have that's way more functional than the, like, raft that we had before. That granite? Yeah. Just make sure it wasn't swayvite. Dude's got to check. Oh, I did find some more iron last stream that I haven't dug up yet. I did mark it down. I have to get back there at some point. And I'm just picking up anything that could be flint, because I know I'm going to need a lot of flint for the beehive kiln. And then if it's granite stones, I'll just, like, dump them in the water. Even though I do use granite stones for building. But too late, not going to go fish them up. Oh, don't get cold. Oh well. So the next stage is 14 support beams. And I did have walnut logs here. What I did not bring with me, foolishly, is a hammer, which I would have needed. So I'll go back for that in a minute. But apparently, past me had stored a bunch of walnut there, which is smart. So before I return to the base, where did I find the hopper? I'm just going to assume I might have picked up the nuggets. Usually I leave them. So I'm just going to start digging here. Oh wow, that turned to granite quick. And the purpose of this is I have 2 brass plates, or 2 brass ingots rather, that I can't do anything with until I get a little bit more copper to make more brass so I can make a torch holder. And this won't take me very long to grab a little copper, so figured why not. Poor quality, but who cares? It'll be enough. There's probably more copper here, but unless it says there's like medium amounts. Hello, info log, small amounts. Okay, yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna mark this down as done. So to make the support beams, I need to grab the saw and I need to grab the hammer. So don't let me leave the base without both. And yeah, I will need a bunch of cattail for all of the rat lines. And there's lots of cattail around here. So maybe also bring the scythe too. Really? You're double backing. That's risky. Sorry, Bun. God, you're not going to have any nutrition, are you? It has meat. Barely. I mean, I am out of red meat, so that wasn't hunting for sport. At least. Saw a hammer, scythe. And I already have the axe on me. Exactly. Bring all the tools for shipbuilding. Looks like wind died down, so I probably used most of the wind that was available, and now it seems dead. I'm happy about that. Well, maybe the wind just picked up a little. And we have, we're closing in on the 16 lime for the next batch of mortar. I don't think it's urgent that I make another batch, but it doesn't hurt to prep it. So, hammer check. And we have Copper and zinc. For another batch of brass. What is the ratio again? It is... Let's do 30% brass. So... 12 zinc and the rest copper. Oh no, it'd be 24. Yeah, okay. So I have exactly as much, or almost exactly as much copper as I would need. So there we go. That is 24 to 56, yeah. That's exactly the amount of brass that I need. Brass melts at... What was brass? Come on. Oh. Brass melts at 920, so basically peak temps. You can just use copper and zinc for brass without the bismuth? Yeah, I'm not making bismuth bronze. I'm making straight up brass, which is different. And brass is not a combat material. Brass is only really used for, like, torch holders, I think. Brass ingots can make plates. Sheets. No, there's brass scales, I guess. I doubt they're good. Yeah, you were thinking bronze. Exactly. Yeah, there's tin bronze, there's bismuth bronze, and black bronze. Brass is like a not armor material. What else? Let's put the stones away. Top up our, let's check up on the, furnace here. 20%. Oh, yeah. We're gonna need some fuel. That I keep hitting my head on. Let's put it there for now. My black coal's being run down, so at some point I'm gonna need to make a run for more anthracite. I also need to dig up my charcoal. Now I think about that. So I have 32 black coal and some charcoal. And here comes the brass. So, do we have enough wind to make a brass plate? I'm gonna go with not really. So I'll put them into ingots, but I'm probably not gonna make the torch holders until I've got enough wind power to do it. And the bloomeries just got done with the iron bloom. So let's bloom up another batch. Oh god, it's gonna be hot. Of iron? It's too bad I can't work these hot blooms. I have to, like, put them away instead. Because we don't really have wind power. So we have 21 spare iron there, which is enough for the next batch of steel. But most importantly. What is... My windmill was going backwards. Like, excuse me? Alright, so we have 6 bricks left over. And enough for another kiln. Doing so many micromanagement task jugglings. Trying to keep them all straight in my head is rough. Oh, that's gonna need another coal. There we go. Alright, so once I pour those into ingot molds, I'll go do boat stuff. What? How is this already is it? What? Oh, it's because the red meat was already pre-spoiled. That's right. I was like, man, it's negative a bajillion. What's going on with my food? But no, that checks out. Self-inflicted spoil. So add 6 fuel to that. So we're down to 24 black coal. It's not much. And don't forget to light the bloomery. Surprisingly, I remembered. And then I read your comment about don't forget to light it. Alright, this is almost done. Oh, wait, I made 400, not 200. Ooh. Yep. So the pattern repeats. Math. Oh, I'm just so good at it. That's fine. I mean, I wasn't going to use the zinc for anything else, so whatever. So, grab the scythe. Swing. Grab the saw. Swing. And we top that up, so close the door. Yeah, so I got everything I need for the support beams. I'll put the red meat away, pick up a little bit more meal, and start boat making again. I know I have charcoal to be dug up, but I'll dig it up later. It's not all that urgent. Yeah, math not even once. Alright, clearly there's wow. You're ugly. There's some unwelcomed neighbors around. Let's call them. Generously. This lantern looks really nice. I like the look of the meteoric iron one a lot. You like my little dirt house? Thank you. I worked very not at all on it. I'm definitely function over form. Hardcore. But because you're new to the stream, the primary reason is in this run I started the run in November. So I had to rush to get like a building over my head and to start farming as fast as I could. Otherwise I was going to starve and never have the flax for like mechanical power. So a lot of the design decisions that I made were pragmatic ones due to resource scarcity and the lack of time. Which is why it's glacier ice and packed dirt for a greenhouse. Not fancy at all. Okay, so it wanted 14... Oh, come on! There's a rift here? I like how the shiver bit me and then just like dove into the water. I mean, technically, I have a saw. I could build like a little door and make myself a little hidey hole cave here. There. Now they can't even get me. I can't move, but they can't get me. Where's my chest full of, Yo, excuse me. Go away. I will find my chest of walnut. There it is. Found it. Okay, perfect. So I need... Oh, what the frickin'... How are you spawning on me, dude? Oh, fine. Hold on. I'll backfill this. Maybe it was not illuminated well enough. So they shouldn't be able to spawn here with me. I mean... Because there's no way it's dark. Alright, 14 support beams, right? So support beam is an axe on debarked logs, and that makes 3. So I'll do 5 debarked logs. So that would be an axe, a hammer, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Axe is almost broken, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14 beams. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna, like, actually get a lot of work done with the company that I'm currently keeping outside. It is midnight, so it's not like it's about to be daytime anytime soon either. Dig to the boat? I mean, I could, like, make myself a... Like a... Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Let's just fill that for a moment, because I got all sorts of messed up. I might need a new task. Come back here in the morning. Because, you might have noticed they're, like, murdering me. Going through all of my bandages. No, don't hurt my boat. Dude. You can hurt me all you want, but leave the boat alone. Alright, here we go. What's the next step for the boat? Wait, what? For real? It just took... That's bugged. It took all of my support beams. And it said I only added 1 support beam. Right? Missing 13 support beams. No, excuse me, you aren't. Can we... Alright, I'm gonna have to leave this area. They keep hitting the boat. I'm worried that that is somehow messing with the boat's progress. Did they drop somewhere? No, they didn't drop. They were consumed by me placing them into the boat and then being used up. So I'll come back in the morning, because clearly something is amiss, and I'm not going to be able to troubleshoot it getting attacked by trash mobs. So, pulling the plug on that for now. It does seem windy here on the coast. Maybe that doesn't translate to the lighthouse, though. The watchtower. This was different than the Shears incident. I right-clicked and I consumed all 14 beams, because I had a stack of 15, but it only added 1 of those. So it wasn't so much that the item disappeared, it's that it consumed all of them and it didn't count. I'll just dev mode in the support beams back. I paid for it, but I'm not going to do that at night, because I'm tired of getting mobbed by those morons. I don't think it had anything to do with the fact that the mobs were attacking the boat either. All of the previous, so the way the boat, so to answer your question, it was a bug. The way it works is you add it in pieces. I didn't do it wrong. It's just a bug. It's not up for discussion. I'm just telling you, flat out, that was a bug. So if you have questions about it, yeah, it's not supposed to work like that. All right. Putting materials away. What can I work on till morn? Yeah, I don't want to, like, cut off the discussion, but every time something like that happens in the past, people speculate as to why, as if it wasn't a bug. And that speculation is, like, just pointless time. I'm flat out telling you, yeah, it doesn't work like that. That was bugged. And, I don't care why it happened, because I'm not a bug tester. I'm a streamer. So, it has nothing to do with me at this point. Alright, let's, as Furch said, let's dig up our charcoal. And then I can get, I'll get some anthracite while I wait for morning. I can make a new shovel? I already have. I don't need a new shovel. I already have a new shovel. See? It's right there. Already a step ahead. Right, we'll put this stuff away. I'm going to put away my boat building tools so that I have room for anthracite. I'm also going to need to pick up some more meals. For now, I'll put these logs, even though they don't belong in here, away in here. Just so I don't have to go back to the shipyard and get mobbed again. Low-key, not interested in getting mobbed like that. Yeah, the next replacement tool I probably need is the hammer, I'd imagine. Oh. Alright, I'm going to spend a second to make the torch holders, because, obviously, wind did just pick back up. One thing I have not been using much at all is my, bow and arrow. I'm just going to put it away. I haven't been hunting, and I don't need to fill my inventory with items I don't use. The same could be said for the iron shears, but sometimes I hit, like, thick forest, and I want a way to bushwhack quick. So, keeping that still makes sense to me. The strong tannin is ready to go. So I think I have prepared hide down here. I thought I did. Oh, maybe it's in a box upstairs. It's in my leather box. Thank you for tuning in to Vintage Story Frostlands, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 23rd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow vintage story players.